What's up, Internet? It's Dylan Alexander. Fellas, you got to accept the fact that every woman you come across and you're interested in is a bona fide slower, okay? I'm recommending you accept this because it'll save you so much heartache and emotional damage, and and it'll help you avoid being a simp that's getting his heart broken out here. Because a lot of dudes don't want to accept it. A lot of dudes, unfortunately, believe that the women that they're dealing with is a sweet little angel that would never think about other men and hasn't been with that many men. And it keeps this picture in your mind of her that's not real. And you're actually playing yourself and making her, appear more innocent than she is, which is a ticking time bomb, if we're being honest. So I recommend you understanding that she's been with a bunch of dudes. Just assume she's been with 100 plus guys, and she's super experienced and she's into all kind of stuff you probably don't even realize she's into. And to help you with this, I recommend you taking on the mentality of the opposite of a simp, which is a PIMP, a pimp. Okay, this is gonna help you when dealing with women for the rest of your life. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you think about what a pimp is, we'll call it a P because these algorithms pick up on these words. But when you take on the mentality of a P, man, what does a P do? A P goes out and he finds women that agree to go out in these streets and sell their prized possession in between their legs, which many women today give that up for free or for some dinners and whatever they give it up for. But a P takes that woman who's using her prized possession and says, "Hey, let's go out here and let's use these goods that men are willing to pay for, and let's get these funds that they're giving you, and let's bring these funds back to me, and let's have a plan and take these funds and build a great life with these things." Um, so a P just accepts the fact that his women that he's dealing with, yeah, I said women, plural, that he has, and they're all actually sleeping with multiple women, multiple men every day, right? A P accepts that because that's how he's making his living. He has to accept that. So the fact that his women are sleeping with dudes, of course it doesn't bother him because he's telling them to do that so he can make his money, right? And the same thing applies for guys that are not actually a bona fide P, but having the mentality of a P will help you so much more. Not in just the fact of accepting that your woman is sleeping with other dudes or she has slept with a bunch of other dudes. Not only that, but also valuing yourself to such a high extent that you have the audacity to tell the woman, "Hey, the funds that you're making every day, that you're pulling in, I need that. Bring that here." Yes, you're going to value yourself more highly in such a way that a woman can respect, that a woman can say, "You know what? You stand out." And the fact that she's laying down with other dudes will not mean anything to you. And, that gives you the power back instead of giving women this power of, "Oh, as soon as she messes with another dude, oh, I'm so hurt. My heart is broken. I'm disappointed because I had this picture in my mind of you being this sweet little angel, and that picture has now been shattered to 1,000 pieces." Listen, man, it is what it is, okay? At this point in time, if you haven't thought like this, if you have never accepted this mentality, this is my opportunity on some Morpheus in the Matrix giving you the blue or the red pill, to accept the truth, right? And I'm not saying I'm like a red pill dude, that's what they call it, the red pill, like accept the truth. But in a way, it kind of is, but This is more so like an opt out. Like, hey, look, you can keep believing these fantasies about these women, that they're sweet little angels and, innocent and all this that, and whatever. Or you can just accept the fact that, hey, it's different times now. And, this ain't the 1800s and 1900s where, if you just sleep with a woman, she's all for you now. She's all about you. And the fact that she's all on your program automatically from that, and she's going to be attached to you because you guys slept together. No, that's out. That's done. The attachment that used to be bondage from just sleeping, that's done. Because just think about dating apps, man. If you're on dating apps, women just can go on these apps and on a whim just select different dudes. It's like a brochure of different men, a catalog that she can handpick the exact prototype of man that she prefers, physically, maybe mentally, and it's too much easy access for them now, right? So you got to take on the mentality of a P, man, to save yourself the heartache and all the hassle when dealing with women, man, because if you don't, boy, you're going to be in a world of trouble, man, because women are already very advanced when it comes to manipulation and making you believe things that are not real. They're very advanced. It's kind of scary, actually. The amount of lies that they're willing to go, the extent of which they're willing to go to make you believe their lies is out of this world. And there's plenty of men out here who in fact believe that their woman who they have kids with, they believe that those are their kids, and women will actually have, they'll have kids from another man and make you believe that you're the real father, when in fact the real father is some other dude that she's never mentioned, or maybe she has mentioned him, but she made it seem like, oh, that was some ex in the past. And meanwhile, you're taking care of kids that are not yours because you believed her lies and you believed every little thing and assumed she's a sweet little angel. I've seen it. I have family members in this, women family members that are like this, that have done this. And it's mind blowing. It's very common. It's more common than you would believe. And, as I mentioned before, man, the only way to really counteract this is to take on the mentality of a P, which puts you in the boss position, the rightful position that a man should be in, which is the head of household. And, if you believe in the Bible, it's God, man, woman, and child, right? Right? Adam had direct access and talked to God. And, man was able to spread that message to his woman, and the woman can spread that message to the kid, and that's how it should be, right? So we have to take that rightful ownership of power as a man very seriously, man. You can't let that budge. You can't for a moment give in to this. And, I really hope most men can be like this. I hope most men can really take their power back, because if not, man, these women are going to continue running laps around you guys and, continuing to cause turmoil with society, man. Families are no longer really as strong as they used to be, because a lot of men don't have a strong backbone and they don't stand on anything. They don't stand for anything, especially when it comes to their own principles. They let anything slide. But when you're a P, man, you don't let anything slide, because you put yourself first. It's all about you and your rules first. Those become top priority, and a woman is not top priority when you're a P. It's about you and your program, your rules, your regulations, your guidelines. Those are top priority. And any woman that wants to sign up for your program, hey, I'm taking applications, right? I'm taking applications, but this is how it's going to go. This is my state. You get what I'm saying? This is my country of Dillon, Delonia, if you will. And if you want to be a resident of Delonia, well, hey, baby, here's a passport. You can sign up, get citizenship, and become a citizen of Delonia. But if you don't want to if you want to leave at any point, hey, you still have your passport. Go ahead and take it, pack it up, and find some other fellow's country that you want to reside in. But I'm not changing my rules. I'm not changing my laws of Delonia for you, because this is what it is. And you signed up for it, this is what it is. But you're free to leave at any point, right? That's the mentality of a P, man. It's you first. It's your rules first above everything. Any woman can slide in the place of that. No woman is the end all be all of your situation, okay? Man, I'm telling you, this has helped me so much, and it makes life so much easier because you can be alone. It's no problem. As men, it should not be a problem to be alone for extended periods of time. For women, it is often a little bit more difficult. You know, how many women do you know that can just go and be alone without a man for extended periods of time and operate fully in this world that's, you know, business minded and career oriented, right? Men, we love to work. We don't mind working for long periods of time, coming home, getting a quick meal, getting a nap, rinse and repeat, right? So just understand, man, that no one woman should make or break your life. Your life should be revolved around you and what you got going on and your dreams and aspirations. That should be the top priority of what you got going on. So I hope this message registers with you, man. And this topic is really near and dear to my heart. And I want to really touch on it more because it's going to save so many men and it's going to get women to start behaving in the way that they used to. You know, back when we had real love songs on the radio, right? When R&B was pure and men could sing our hearts out to women and know that the women actually appreciated it, right? Because when's the last time you heard a real love song that wasn't involved about just having sex and all this freaky stuff? It's been a while. I haven't heard it in a while. You oftentimes, it's like a thing, you know, people are like, oh man, I love 90s R&B. That's like the last kind of the Mohicans of real love songs, you know, that were pure. Maybe early 2000s was the last little bit. But besides that, man, it's just a bunch of freaky nonsense. Women are just getting straight to just the sex. Let's just fuck, sex. And, you know, I haven't loved a woman in a long time, you know. This is before I really understood how the world moves the real way. And I don't see it happening anytime soon because I love myself so much that it would be silly to love a woman if she's not loving me to the extent that I love myself. You get what I'm saying? It would make no sense. Because if I love a woman, but she's not on board with what I'm on and what I'm about first, then I don't love myself. And I'm never not going to love myself. That's never happening. So love yourself first, man. Treat yourself the best. Put yourself above everything in your life, because at the end of the day, you go to bed with yourself, you wake up with yourself, you're going to die by yourself, man. And you have to always prioritize that. And shoot, even your friends, man. I have a lot of male friends that I've been with so many different women throughout the years, but my male friends have stuck around. These relationships, these are the important things, man. These are the priorities you should have, you know. Not saying, you know, not no gay stuff, but I'm saying make sure your life is well-rounded with relationships that are going to last a long time. But it all starts with the relationship you have with yourself and putting that first and not letting yourself fall victim to a lot of these spiders that get you caught up in their web. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, that's it. This is a long enough ramble, man. I appreciate your time, and really, really consider this, man. This will change your life. Take on the mentality of a P forever and not a SIMP. All right. All right, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.